गाने यार ऐसे ही है। In the end, I hope it's you and me. It's you and me. Here we are. In the end, I hope it's you and me. I don't know if it's because we have a flashlight. Okay. Yeah, it can't be that. And following are the stages of cell division. करेक्ट सीक्वेंस में लगानी है तो सबसे पहले G A then C E C A. Let me just first. India by next. So we need the following expression. Confuse. Confuse the equation एक का fourth. Then inactive phase with C का second पहले यहाँ among eukaryotes the application of DNA takes place in eukaryotes के अंदर application किसमें होती है तो S phase में होती है. During G0 phase of cell cycle the cell is metabolically inactive. नहीं metabolically active होता है. The central form undergoes duplication during S phase. Duplication? The central form हाँ duplicate करता है. This is right. This one is correct and this one is right. So S phase, fusion phase, inactive phase होती है R का second. The fruit fly has 8 chromosomes, 2 in each cell. During interphase of mitosis, if the number of chromosomes at G1 8 है, what will be the number? It would be 8 क्योंकि number of chromosomes तो same ही रहते हैं. The centriole undergoes duplication during centriole कब duplicate करेगा? It would be in G2 phase. Centriole. Identify the correct statement with regard to G1 phase, G gap 1 of interphase. DNA synthesis or replication take place. Correct होता है. DNA synthesis or replication takes place. Gap 1. DNA नहीं कल्चर organization it goes slow but does not replicate. The division takes place. Some divine cells exist. G1 का ही होता है. Cell in G0 exit संचक्र में suspend to some terminate तो नहीं करती exit करती है. The correct sequence is G1 then F then F during पहले तो भाई ये तो लास्ट होता है. During cell growth, DNA synthesis as phase होगी. When cell has stalled, DNA replication for which checkpoint should be predominantly activated. जब DNA for होगा तो I guess replication हो रही है ना तो I don't know. A somatic cell that has just completed the S phase of its cell cycle completed gamete of the same species has twice the number नहीं same होगा same number twice the amount of DNA. During which phase of cell cycle amount of DNA remains 4 level if the initial amount is okay. So G2 में ही रहेगा ना कि S में तो पूछा था G1 में तो नहीं होगा. In aspect of the cell amount of DNA double in each cell amount remains the same comes the number नहीं सही amount of I hope it's you and me. Given below is a schematic breakup of the phases. क्या बताना है? Which one of the following correction indications stage? अच्छा correct कौन सी है? ABC mitosis में mitosis में प्रोफेज प्री मैट हो जाएगा ठीक है तो ये तो इनमें से कोई होगा नहीं and D would be synthetic. At what stage of the cell cycle are histone protein synthesized? It is out of NCRT. In the somatic cell cycle, the G1 phase DNA is double the amount of DNA present in the main replication of the the in stage cellular DNA replication. भाई इतनी बार पूछा है which typical stage is known for DNA synthesis? In somatic cell DNA synthesis होता है भाई spindle fiber attached to kinetochores of chromosome during spindle fibers connected prophase. Doubling of the number of chromosomes can achieved by disrupting mitotic cell division soon after. Doubling हम कब कर सकते हैं? Doubling of number of chromosomes can be achieved by disrupting mitotic division. I think which one of the following never occurs during mitotic cell division? Mitotic ना mitotic में नहीं होती है तो मतलब सेंट्रोल ये थोड़ा पेयरिंग कॉइलिंग एंड कंडेंसेशन होती है पेयरिंग तो नहीं होती है यस तो टर्म्स ऑफ काइनेटोकोरस ठीक है select the incorrect statement of the difference between chromosome diameter equator at metaphase cell specify the centromere नहीं काइनेटोकोरस होता है okay give the correct sequence condensation होगी nuclear membrane disassemble होगी then arrangement of the centromere division segregation and then telophase arrangement of equator nuclear membrane assembly proximity NFS promoting complex APC is a protein degradation machinery अरे गलत है ये आता नहीं अब spindle fibers attached on the kinetochore which of the following is not a characteristic feature during mitosis in somatic cells? Which of the following is not a characteristic feature during mitosis? अच्छा characteristic feature नहीं है chromosome movement आई है mitosis में ना एक मिनट chromosome movement होती है वहाँ पे ये नहीं होता ये भी होता ही है somatic synapses होता है उसके अंदर ओ synapses नहीं होता ना mitosis होता नहीं है A stage in cell division is shown in the figure. Select ये तो telophase है. Endophase reticulum ये हो गए यहाँ Golgi forms. During the metaphase stage of mitosis, spindle fibers attached to chromosome and it occurs. Stage of metaphase spindle fiber attached to kinetochore centromere split and metaphase chromosome move to spindle equator chromosome made of two sister chromatids. It's okay, but spindle equator क्या होता है? Select the correct option with respect to mitosis. Chromatids separate but remain in the mitosis. Mitosis. Chromosome separate but remain in the center. क्या होता है? Correct. Chromatids start moving towards opposite poles in telomeres. देखो रहता है Golgi applies an endoplasmic reticulum are still visible at the end of the phase. नहीं भाई नहीं दिखते हैं. At metaphase, chromosomes are attached to the spindle fibers by their kinetochores. What is that? अच्छा ये astral fibers ठीक है ये तो हमारा astral fibers तो हम उसके फेस में आता तो ये आंसर है during mitosis ER and nucleus begin disappearing and early प्रोफेज में होता है नहीं disappear हो जाता है late प्रोफेज में. If you are provided with root tips of onion in your class and you are asked to count a chromosome, which of the following stages can you move conveniently? तो हमने अगर हमें पूछेंगे तो हम बताएंगे. Which one of the following precedes reformation of the nuclear envelope during M phase of the Which one of the following precedes reformation to the nuclear envelope during amphiphase? Decomposition from chromosome and symbol of nuclear transcription formation conducted outs of NCRC. तो नहीं करना है. Mitotic spindle is mainly mitotic spindle ट्यूबुलिन का बना होता है और ये सेल चैप्टर में दे रखा है जहाँ पे कि उसमें बता रखा है कि जो साइटोस्केलेटन होता है इट्स मेड अप ऑफ ट्यूबुलिन. Best material for the study of mitosis in laboratory is root tip. Spindle fiber unite with which of the structure of kind of whole microtubule is involved in cell division. How many mitotic division are needed for a single cell to make 128 cells? तो 2 की पावर n है तो 128 सेल्स बनाने हैं तो हमें 2 की पावर n निकालना है. अबे भाई 2 की पावर n निकालना है. Let me just see. In the end, I hope it's you and me. How many mitotic division are needed for a single cell to make 128 cells? एक तो ये मेरा टैब इतना भाई स्लो है. I can't tell you why. How would we know? एक से 2 बनेगा, 2 से 4 बनेगा, 4 से 8, 8 से 16, 16 से 32, then 64 and then बनेगा 128 and 2 and 2 3 4 5 6 7. It would be 7. 7 is the correct answer. So is there any shortcut? Which one have you? क्या पूछ रहा है? What are you reading? I am reading NEET के PYQs. तो यार ये तो हम भी कर लेंगे. ऐसे थोड़ी गिनेंगे वहाँ पे बैठ के. 128 का डबल करो तो. During cell division in apical meristem, the nuclear membrane appears. Which of the following structure will not be common to mitotic cell of higher plant? Higher plant में central नहीं होता है. Animal में तो होता है. Colchicine is an inhibitory chemical which prevents the spin fiber in around of inferiority. Which of the following represent the best stage to be shaped? हम मेटाफेज करेंगे. ये भाई मेरी कॉपी में किसने निशान लगा रखे हैं? Mitotic anaphase differs from metaphase possessing. Mitotic anaphase में differs from अच्छा same number of chromosome and half number of नहीं है half number same number of chromosome and half number of chromatids. नहीं chromatids तो डबल हो जाता है I guess. Same तो नहीं होता है half तो नहीं होता है. Same number of chromatids half number of I don't know. In the end, appearance of a combination decompose. Chromosome become visible under light microscope during diplotin. No. The beginning of diplotin stage recognize that distribution of synaptic नहीं ये तो उल्टे टाइप करना चाहिए दोनों गलत है बहुत हार्ड फॉल्स The dissolution of synaptic membrane amide ligands होगी during which stage of mitosis and meiosis respectively does the centromere each chromosome split. Each chromosome of split by mitosis and meiosis. Okay. Metaphase and metaphase again. Next question. 2023 का next question पूछ लो भाई. Select correct sequence of substages of prophase for PMAT is P B बनेगा. क्या है? मेरे को PMAT होगा ना. P फिर P पहले यानी कि B सबसे पहले आना चाहिए बट B तो है ही नहीं. Stupid. Prophase first. हाँ तो सही तो है. D तो बोल रहा है. Third sequence of substages PMAT है ना. इसका लेडीज होया डी लेडीज होया the process of appearance of recombination these are the following stages of meiosis involve division of centromeres. Centromeres की division will be in anaphase of course. Select the correct option. Tetrad formation is seen during lactotape. नहीं गलत है. Right है ना? correct. During anaphase, the centromeres split and chromatids separate. ये तो सही है. Terminalization takes place during terminalization मुझे गलत है. गलत है. गलत है. Nucleolus Dorgapuri formed in Dilopus ये सही है. D और D सही है. Person number takes place between two sister non-sister chromatids के बीच होता है. Non-sister. The appearance of recombination nodules on homologous during meiosis characteristic. The appearance of recombination nodule on homologous chromosome during meiosis characterizes generalization as strong characteristic over regarding meiosis. Which of the statement is incorrect? Meiosis. There are two stages. Meiosis first and ideal replication occurs in which of the following stages of meiosis involve division of centromere? Division anaphase. Division where anaphase है. Which stage of meiotic prophase shows terminalization? Terminalization of gas metal last value. This dissolution occurs during dissolution कब हो जाएगी? Ladies soya please students and it will be in the protein and यहाँ मेरा कोड हो गया है. Match the following. Packaging का आएगा crossing over. B का third. Crossing over takes place between which chromatids and in which stage of the cell cycle? क्या takes place between which? Non-sister क्या होता है? Homologous का at non-sister homologous होता है but non-sister. The stage during which separation of the paired homologous chromosome begins. Okay. Separation किस होता है? Separation of paired homologous. सोया please students. Titanic. But उसको तो good question. Match the following. Packaging में तो वही crossing over A का third. In meiosis, crossing over initiated in packaging. Arrange the following events. Meiosis in correct sequence. Disappearance. हो जाएगा पहले तो है 1 मिनट. अच्छा ये तो लास्ट में होगा. Second, first. Synapses. हाँ सही है. नहीं. चौथा नहीं. Synapses aligns homologous chromosome. Oh my god. Centromeres do not separate but chromatids move towards opposite pole. Very high. Action of enzyme. Zika 4. Synthesis of RNA and protein would be in I think G2 phase, B का third, C का 4, B का third है, C का fifth है, B का third है, A का central The enzyme recombinase is required at which stage of meiosis? Again, the complex formed by a pair of synapse homologous chromosome is known as bivalent. During meiosis first and chromosomes start pairing and during meiosis first chromosome ladies होया start pairing नहीं during gamete formation the enzyme recombinase participates in first में करते हैं the given में जो रखा है it will be closely covered नहीं होना this one identify the meiotic stage in which of the homologous chromosomes separate while the sister chromatin remain synapses occurs between two homologous chromosomes. When paternal maternal chromosome change the materials with each other in cell division, this event is called which statement best explains the evolutionary advantage of meiosis. Meiosis is necessary for sexual reproduction. Genetic recombination are possible from generation to generation, but when the mitosis from generation to generation, continually is possible. Meiosis second performs separation. So this is separation format second में कंडेंसेशन होती है. Number of chromatids at metaphase. Two each in mitosis. नहीं metaphase में पूछा ना mitosis में two each in each one in two yes number of chromatids at metaphase. Two each in metaphase. In meiosis, the daughter cells differ from parent cell as well as member cells. Segregation, independent development, and causing our independent sorted and causing segregation. Meiosis first in reductional division, meiosis second in creational division due to separation of chromosomes. C, D, B, D. Period here is in the end I hope it's you and me. B. The stage during the separation of paired ladies or used to dance. So separation of the paired homologous किसमें begin होता है? A C D 72 A 72 का अरे भाई अच्छा इसमें सेपरेशन इसमें हो जाएगा एंड पेयरिंग स्टार्ट हो रही है ठीक है अगर मैं कहूँ C 75 A 76 in the end I have this D कहाँ है B सही है B C D central duplication is also takes place in central G2O and के बीच में the cell has stored DNA replication code which checkpoint should be predominantly activated G2 and ACAB oh my god ACAB a somatic cell that just has completed its phase career of a cycle as compared to gamete of the same species. Where is the number of chromosomes and 4 times? भाई अच्छा सोमैटिक सेल है ना तो सोमैटिक में तो 2 एन होगा तो इसमें भी 2 एन ही होगा और इसका जो डीएनए कंटेंट है वो 4 एन होगा इन दी प्रोसेस सोमैटिक सेल ड्यूरिंग G1 ठीक है डीएनए कंटेंट कुछ भी होता है एंड क्रोमोसोम नंबर 2 एन होता है सही है India, and its cell cycle are histone proteins in size. 19 डी driven as 5 हिस्टोन प्रोटीन अरे भाई हिस्टोन भी तो उसके अंदर ही होता है डीएनए के फिर एस फेस बी बी एस बी बी ए सी आई 4 बी डी सी बी बी आई को तो बी बी डी सारी हम पढ़ा मैंने स्पिंडल फाइबर अटैच टू काइनेटिक कोर्स ऑफ क्रोमोसोम ड्यूरिंग और ऑप्टिमल 25 doubling of number of chromosomes can achieve a distinctive mitotic cell division soon after. How could be possible man 25 का दिए इंडिया में ऑक्सीजन अरे यार इसका आंसर नहीं है 25 है doubling of the number of chromosomes within a cell can be achieved by disrupting mitotic cell division soon after metaphase stage. After metaphase, each chromosome arranged as a metaphase splits and two daughter chromatids begin their migration towards the two opposite figure. If it prevented, chromosome number will get double. अच्छा जी yeah अच्छा question है how can I suspect CBA CBA अगर एबीसी यानी कि एनाफेज हमारी कॉम्प्लेक्स में हमें लिखी है हाँ अगर एनाफेज में तो क्रोमोसोम सेग्रीगेट हो जाता है ना तो सेग्रीगेट ही नहीं होंगे हेल्थ इज हेल्थ थर्ड भी होता है डीबीसी 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 सीबीसी